Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Right now I'm going to do an unboxing of the iPhone SE 2020. Now this is a Cricket version. I got this phone for $49.99 with a number transfer. Original price on this phone is $399, so $400. So this is a savings of about $350. Let's go ahead and take a look inside and see what it is. Alright, so let's go ahead and peel this off. Alright, cool. Alright. Now let's go ahead and open the box. Okay, you got your Apple books and stuff here on the top. All right, you're gonna put those on the side here. All right, so you got your little sticker. All right, put that on the side. Here's the device. Let's go ahead and pull that out. I got the product red. I love red. My iPhone 8 Plus is red, so I do love the red color and the red back. All right, so that's the phone right there. Put that on the side. All right, we also get the charging brick, we get headphones, which is nice, and we get the charging cable. Now what's really funny is that the new iPhone 12 doesn't come with any of this stuff. You just get the phone and you got to buy all the other accessories by itself. You even have to buy the charging cable and the charging brick, so go figure. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the phone. Wow, this phone feels just like my iPhone 7. All right, let me go ahead and put the iPhone 7 right next to this phone. So I guess SC stands for same exact as Flossie Carter would say. I like to call it the iPhone Sheep Edition, because basically this is a 2016 design in 2020. Let's go ahead and peel this off. All right, so I got that there. And I'm gonna go ahead and bring my iPhone 7 right next to it. Let me go ahead and take the case off of it, and let's compare them side by side. And I mean, these phones look exactly the same, except for this one has a glass back, this one's got the matte finish, but other than that, you're pretty much getting the same phone with an upgraded processor. So this has the A13 Bionic. Let's go ahead and see if it's got some juice in it. And I'm gonna go ahead and set it up, and I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back guys. So I got all my information in, and these are my thoughts with the iPhone SE 2020 Sheep Edition. Now the reason I call this the Sheep Edition is because if you take a look at this phone, you can see that this is a very outdated design. This is a design that's actually dated back to like the iPhone 6, 6S back in 2014. If you take a look at the iPhone 7 or the iPhone 8, you're not going to see much of a difference. Actually, you probably won't see any difference looking at the phone from the front. The only time you might notice a difference is if you turn it around, where the Apple logo now is in the middle. If you look at the iPhone 7 or iPhone 8, I think the logo is a little higher up. But other than that, I mean, you're getting pretty much the same phone. You got the 4.7-inch LCD, or Retina display as they like to call it. Retina just basically stands for a fancy term that Apple likes to use as one of their selling points, but it really is just an LCD. Nothing special about a Retina display. It's just the IPS LCD, and that's it. But anyways, the phone itself is, you know, it's got the Bionic A13 chip, which is the same chip that's in the iPhone 11. So I mean, for $400, you know, Apple put this chip in this phone that they put in $1,000 you know, iPhone 11 Pro from last year. And you know, a lot of people got upset when this phone first came out, because for $400, that the fact that Apple was actually offering a device with a upgraded chipset for, you know, 1/3 of the price of the Pro Max. But other than that, you know, the design of the phone, like I said, it's not going to turn any heads. It's not one of the best looking phones out there. It's just a typical, you know, iPhone 7, 8 design. But it's going to give you, you know, long lasting performance. Now, for example, if I go ahead and show you guys the iPhone 7 here, you guys aren't going to be able to tell the difference. So from the front, if somebody said, okay, pick the iPhone 7 or the iPhone 8, you can't tell the difference. All right. Now in the back, you're going to be able to tell the difference because this one has the matte finish. I actually like this matte finish because it doesn't really scratch. So you can actually use this without a case. But with this one, you definitely need to put a case on it, because if this drops, it's going to crack. Now remember how I said that the logo was in the middle on this one, and here's a little higher up. So that's the I guess that's the design feature that Apple changed on this phone. But other than that, everything is pretty much identical. This phone actually uses the iPhone 8 camera sensor, so it doesn't have the same sensor as the iPhone 11, but the iPhone 8 camera sensor is very, very good. But with the iOS 14 and the A13 Bionic, this camera should be a lot better than the iPhone 8. So let's go ahead and take a picture with both of these phones. You guys tell me what you think. So, all right, here I got my little favorite Rockstar drink here. I'm gonna go ahead and take a shot real quick. Same distance. Take that picture there, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing with the 7. All right, and then you guys tell me which one you guys think is better. So here's the iPhone 7, and here's the iPhone 8, and then side by side, you guys tell me which you guys think is better. To be honest with you, I kind of like this one better. It's a little lighter, but that's just my preference. Some people like darker photos. This is a little darker, but this probably has more true colors than this one. But to be honest with you, actually, I think that they're both pretty much neck and neck. So, I mean, you're not going to go wrong with either one of these phones. The cameras are good on both of them. They're solid. You know, this camera was ahead of its time back in 2016 when the iPhone 7 was released. So, you know, this phone is still good today and still relevant, guys. So if you do have an iPhone 7, should you upgrade to an iPhone 8 or an iPhone SE? I would say definitely not. So if you have any one of those phones, iPhone 7 or iPhone 8, you don't need to upgrade to an iPhone SE. Now, if you have an iPhone 6s, I would say yes, just because of the fact that you probably have a very worn battery. But other than that, I would probably say no. But this is a fantastic phone, guys. So all in all, I'm going to give it a thumbs up. I just wish that Apple would just price this phone around $250 to $300, because you can get a Pixel 4a for about $350, which is actually offering a lot more features than this phone. But other than that, guys, this is a good phone. And I will give a follow-up review of this phone, and I'll go over all the benchmarks. Until then, don't forget, subscribe down below. Until next time, and stay blessed.